completing my first week with my new Mercury Lux amplifier, and it has two 1600 watt LDMOS transistors in it, and so when it's running legal limit, it's coasting at about 65% of its capacity. It's a pretty neat piece of kit. Anyway, you have a good one, and I'll catch everybody in a couple hours. KB1G.
Ah, very good. Yep, I just looked at the schedule. You'll be following George, W3GWM. George is going to take the 10 to 11, and I'll try to remember if I'm around in the basement, I'll come down and say hello. Thanks for checking in, Bill. That's KB1 Golf up in Rhode Island, and he is on 11 to 12. Thanks for what you do for ECARS. Next up is November 3, Quebec Victor. Come on in.
Well, thank you. This is Eric, November 3, Quebec Victor. Great signals this morning. I think everyone here is at least S9 or over. I'm located in northwest Montgomery County, which is southeast Pennsylvania. I haven't had enough coffee yet. And I just wanted to get on the ECARS, 3897, I think is my number. And thank you for taking my check-in this morning, and thank you for being there. And 3QV back to net.
Oh, very good, Eric. N3QV in Montgomery County. That's my grandparents had a farm in Montgomery County back in 1920 to 1940, and then they sold that farm and moved up into Berks County in 1940 and bought a farm. So very cool. Back to you, Eric.
Thanks. Yes, lovely area. Northern Montgomery County, Berks County, and then even over to Bucks County. It's there's a lot around here. Great area. Really enjoyed living here. I've pretty much been here my whole, my whole life here. I've been, just kind of lived within 20, 30 minutes of where I grew up. So if that's testament to anything, but. Man, the fall around here was really nice, and we had some trips through Berks County, and man, was it beautiful. So can't say any more than that. This is November 3, Quebec Victor, back to net.
Very good. Well, thanks for stopping by, N3QV, and just great to hear you this morning. Your signal was 10 to 15 over S9, so you're right. The signals are incredibly strong this morning. Thanks for being there. And next up is G Golf Mike Victor. Come on in.
Well, good morning. Good morning to the group. November 1, Golf Mike Victor. We got a beautiful sunny day here in North Carolina. Let me start off with my name, John, here in Zebulon, North Carolina, and I'm 10614 on the ECARS list there. Yeah, beautiful sunny day here in North Carolina. Let me pick it up from there. Yeah, going to do a little bit of yard work today. Thought I'd check in, say hello. Hope everybody's having a good one. Thanks for calling the net. 7-3, N1GMB, back to the group.
N1GMB, very good, John. Great signal, 10 over, good audio. What part of North Carolina is that in?
Yeah, I'm like a 20-minute ride east of Raleigh. So if you're in Raleigh and you start heading east, that's about where I'm at. Let's Zebulon. So a little bit out of the city limits there, but out here in the country, guys.
Fantastic. Yep, I've been to Raleigh a couple times. We have some friends that moved from this area down to Raleigh to be near their children, and that's neat. Well, very good. Glad you stopped by to say hello. Anything more for the net?
No, that's it. Hope everybody has a great day. 7-3, N1GMB.
All right, N1GMB, and last on this list, but not least, is NUF. Come on in, Gene. good, Gene. Yeah, from North Carolina originally and now in Huntsville, Alabama. Very good. You're just above my noise, so not real loud, but I'm getting 100%, and you sound good. How's everything going in Huntsville?
Everything is good. We've got 36 degrees, 37 with the first day. And my wife got 36 degrees away, and I was able to walk on the street. With our help, first whole year up and 2 feet, and we can walk in. And we can walk there, and sometimes we can walk in. Not all by yourself, but with our help getting you out there and you can
Oh, fantastic, Gene. That is awesome, and my prayers are included as well. And I'm sure she'll just keep making progress, and that's just wonderful to hear. And thanks for stopping by, Gene. Always good to hear you. That's KN4MUF, Gene, down in Huntsville, Alabama. And this is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service at 7.255. I am Kilo Charlie 3, Golf Hotel Kilo. The name is Andy. We're located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania for ECARS. All are welcome. Please come now.
X-Ray Charlie Yankee.
Whiskey Alpha 4, Tango Hotel Romeo.
Whiskey 4 Alpha, United Victor.
All right, very nice. I think I got everybody. I've got an X-Ray Charlie Yankee. I got a Foxtrot Sierra. I might have missed a letter. I've got a Hotel Romeo, and I think they said QRP. I'll check in a second. And a W4 Alpha United Victor. Anybody else? And I got a Kilo Charlie 3 Foxtrot Juliet Yankee. So let's run with this lick. X-Ray Charlie Yankee, come on in.
Good morning from November 1, X-Ray Charlie Yankee, ECARS 10434 on the roster. Andy, got here in Cranston, Rhode Island, 55 degrees, on-off rain showers. I think it's going to be pretty much like that for the whole day. And temperatures are definitely going to start dipping down into the 30s. And don't have any snow our way, but sounds like it's coming pretty soon based upon other reports going north of us. Coming into my station with a nice 9-10 over signal, Andy, with beautiful audio. Back to you.
Very good, Scott. And your signal is 10 over, a solid 10 over, and great audio from Cransford. You sound really good, and I know that weather is coming south. We're supposed to get much cooler, although just looking at the extended forecast, it's not going to be too bad here in Lancaster. Let's see here. I keep clicking on the daily button. There it goes. It's slow. Yeah, it's going to be in the 40s for the next 2 days, but then it's going to warm up into the 50s. But not bad for this time of year. We've really had a nice fall, and we've gotten some really good rain, Scott. Back to you.
Yeah, it's what are we, middle of November? I guess we haven't really had any tough winters, at least in Rhode Island, probably in the last 3 or 4 years. I don't want to say we're due for one, but we'll see what we're going to get. I guess waterfall index for groundwater, I think, is probably still kind of low up north, but I have a feeling we're going to get replenished this winter, Andy. That's about it for traffic. Appreciate you getting me checked in there, and have a great remainder of your shift. And we'll talk to you again soon, Andy, from N1XCY, Scott in Cranston.
Cranston, and I wrote Cransford, so I apologize. Cranston. Yeah, my sister lives in Maine, and they've been extremely dry up there. Great to hear you, Scott. N1XCY, Scott in Cranston, Rhode Island. And next up is Foxtrot Sierra. Come on in.
Hey, Andy, it's Whiskey 1 Fox Sierra Yankee. Roger, it's Portsmouth.
Oh, Roger. Roger, great to hear you. You sound really good this morning. Uh-oh, I think, Roger, if you're trying to transmit, something is cutting out on you. Back to you, Roger. You're back again. Yeah, all I heard was some loud buzzing. So, yep, I guess your little microphone got stuck on the on position. But you sound good, Roger. Are you operating remote?
Well, I'm using my QR4, the direct QR4, my Asian one. Let's see what happens. I'll use that pretty soon, of course. I just wanted to point out that Peru down at Cape May is trying to keep enough souls and screw it together. They won't get
Roger. Yeah, I did get in last, was it Wednesday? I think it was last Wednesday. I missed on Thursday because I think Bob is also volunteering on Thursday. So I'll try to stop by. I'm a little less active at this point as the weather gets colder. And that Drake, that was the first radio I really wanted when I was a kid. The guy that taught the ham radio school that I went to at the YMCA, he had the Drake twins, and we would sit up in his room and he would teach code and other stuff. Back to you, Roger.
Yeah, it's a great radio. I did have one. I got in trouble. Anyway, this is a little bit of a sticky switch for a box sensor outside.
Roger, I know. I hope they get some good winter storms or a really great snowpack. She and her husband love snowshoeing and cross-country skiing, Roger. Back to you.
Get it back to you, and I'm glad you're running it.
Art was incredible. He was a fantastic gentleman and just really enjoyed it. Great to hear you, Roger. I'll move on down the list, but always good to talk to you up there in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. My sister used to live on the coast of New Hampshire, not too far away from you, but great to hear you, Roger. W1FSY. Next up is HR, and I think it might have been QRP, and I apologize for not getting you up top. Come on in, HRQ.
Yeah, good morning. Whiskey Alpha 4, Tango Hotel Romeo, portable QRP on the outside of North Carolina. Big speaker. You're sounding pretty good. Here you say, how's it going?
Oh, Vic, you're sounding awesome. Sorry that I didn't move you to the top of the list. I picked up the Q, and I assumed it was QRP, and then I promptly forgot. But you sound awesome. WA4THR. Vic is our president and also is on the air 2-3 times a week. He does an incredible job and volunteers to do everything at ECARS. Vic, your portable, is it one of the units that you built? Your solid S8 up here. Back to you.
Oh, yeah, this is a little microbit homemade radio with all the different mods and stuff. Here's the same house as the picture shows down near the bottom of the station setup and the antenna. So I've got a beautiful view out of 180 degrees. The intercoastal waterway and the ocean. Yes, it was gorgeous. Mid-70s sunny, but
Roger. You actually went over S9 for a little bit on that last transmission, Vic. Sounds fantastic. And that's absolutely cool having that rental right on the beach like that with such a beautiful view and throwing your antenna out the top floor and on out to wherever you tie it off. That's just really neat, and that sounds like a great place. Do you have a lot of family there?
Yeah, we're here actually with Bob. That's on HCI. He is married to my wife's sister, and we've also got the
Fantastic, Vic. WA4THR. Have fun, and that's pretty cool. I did not know that, and have fun with everybody and enjoy. This is KC3GHK. Let me keep working the list here. W4 Alpha Uniform Victor. Come on in.
All right, KC3GHA and the group W4AV. Dale here, Delta Alpha Lima Echo. And we're transmitting from deep behind enemy lines here in liberal Raleigh, North Carolina, where you're peaking 10 to 15 over S9, Andy. And good morning to Vic. I'm hearing you S9 plus here with your QRP. That's kind of strange. Anyway, 100 watts here and an inverted V up about 45 feet. My daytime 40-meter antenna. We have bright blue sky sunshine and 47 degrees. It got cooler overnight. KC3GHA W4AUV.
Ah, fantastic, Dale. You have a great signal. You're a solid 10 over S9 and really nice audio from down there in Raleigh, North Carolina. Been there a few times. It's been a while, though. It's probably been 10 or 12 years since I've been down to Raleigh. But one of these days, my wife and I are going to make a trip down the coast. I want to get to Charleston. I've never been to Charleston or Savannah, and I'd really love to see those places. Back to you, Dale.
Back in the mid-90s, I had an opportunity to go to Charleston, South Carolina for an interview with Bosch back when I was still working. And when I left, I was living in Chicago at the time, and when I left Chicago, it was like 5 below zero. And when I got to Charleston, it was like 73 degrees. I told them, I don't care what you want to pay me, what you want me to do. I'll clean the toilets in the bathroom. Just move me down here. Go ahead.
Oh, that's a great story. That's fantastic. Yep, I've heard that it is beautiful, and one of these days we're going to make a trip down there and visit. But great to hear you this morning, Dale. Anything more for the net?
Yeah, I just wanted to say hello to Vic. Vic, are you copying WA4THR, W4UV?
Yeah, sure am, Dale. You sounding great. 5.9 here, too. We're only running about 10 watts here on the homemade radio.
Yeah, okay. Well, before you were a little above S9, now you're down in the noise. Where did you go? Where are you located? Oh, I'm not hearing him, Ned. Go ahead.
He said he's on the Outer Banks. I missed the name of the town, Dale, but Vic heard you 100% over S9, so he's got a good copy. But he started to disappear on me too, and at the very end he was gone in my noise. So same thing happened. WA4THR and W4AUV. Dale, back to you.
All right, well, I won't take it any longer. Yeah, that's one of the benefits of running QRP. You're susceptible to the slightest QS speed. So if you look at my if you look at my QRZ page, you'll see a thing on there that says life is too short for QRP. All right, Andy, we'll talk to you later, and good morning to you, and See you later. KC3GHA in the group, W4AUV.
Very good, Dale. It's Kilo Charlie 3 Golf Hotel Kilo on the end, but very good. Great to talk to you this morning. And the last on this list, not the least, Kilo Charlie 3 Foxtrot Juliet Yankee. Come on in.
Good morning, this is Ron, KC3SJY. Just a little over 20 miles north of you in Clark County. Looking at something. Normally, I can't blow you out. So normally, I can't even hear anybody around the studio.
Very good, Ron. Yeah, you're solid S9 down here in Lancaster, and we are neighbors. I've been up your way many, many times, and yep. South Mountain is actually kind of a pretty, it's kind of the first bigger mountain you come to. I mean, there's a few hills between us. I call them hills, but South Mountain is starting to get into the real thing. Back to you, Ron.
Yeah, very good, Andy. Yeah, I'm just below. I'm looking at South Mountain right now. So that's another funny thing. A ham buddy of mine just up above, he's in Burke County, top of the mountain, about 100 yards below him. Another ham buddy of mine is in Lancaster County.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you're right on the line. That's pretty neat. Yep. That's a pretty area. From here, from Lancaster, I love to go up that way because you get into the hill country where it's just pretty. It's a beautiful area. You get the hills and the dales and the trees and the pastures and farms. Just a very pretty area. Anything more for the net, Ron?
That's it, Andy. We're up to 44 degrees. Unfortunately, sunny now. I just thought the same down where you are. So anyway, yeah, it is kind of scenic. So here's going on.
Yep, a bit. Yeah, we used to have a we still have the motorcycle group, but we're all getting older, much older, and we're just not meeting as often. But we used to meet all the time in Adamstown and Reamstown, and now because the restaurants there closed or changed, we now meet over at Morgantown. So we get all around, and then we used to take rides all up and around through there, but our riding days are starting to come to an end, Ron. Great to hear you. That's Kilo Charlie 3 Foxtrot Juliet Yankee, just on the Berks Lancaster line. And this is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service at 7.255, and I am Kilo Charlie 3 Golf Hotel Kilo. The name is Andy. We're located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania for ECARS. All are welcome. Please come now.
Whiskey Alpha 3 Bravo Mike.
Whiskey 4 Echo Delta X-ray.
All right, I got two really good, clean, and then there were kind of a mini pile-up. So what I have is Whiskey Alpha 3 Bravo Mike, and I've got Whiskey 4 Echo Delta X-ray, and I've got an Echo Sierra, and I know there were some others. Come on back.
November Echo Junior.
All right, I've got Oscar Mike Mobile. Good morning, Tom. Just stand by. You'll be at the top. And I've got Annie J. Terry. Good morning. Stand by. And I've got Yankee Papa Alpha. Let's go through this list. Let me see if I can. Tom, it's been so long. I know your call is Whiskey Tango 8 Oscar Mike. Did I get it right, Tom? Roger. 27 degrees where you are there in Ohio. Of course, it's dipping down from Canada, but coming from the west. So I guess it's going to get here eventually, Tom, but we're still pretty warm at about 44 this morning. Back to you. Roger, that's exactly right. We did pretty good this summer. We were pretty regular throughout spring and summer with our weekly meetings, breakfast meetings, and it's a pretty nice ride. It's about 45 minutes from Lancaster out to Morgantown, and I take the long way home, which is like an hour. But yeah, we're all slowing down, and the guy that started our little group, he's got some health issues like I had a few years ago. So it's the way it is, Tom. Back to you. 73, Tom. Always great to talk to you. Be safe around that salt mill. It sounds fun, though. That is awesome. That's Tom out near Cincinnati, Ohio. And let me go to the top of the list. We have WA3BM. Come on in.
Yeah, good morning, Andy. KC3GHK. This is WA3BM. Bernie. I'm located near Mars, Pennsylvania, 20 miles north of Pittsburgh in western Pennsylvania. ECARS 30307 lifetime. I'd like to say hi to you and shout out to Vic there. I heard Vic not real strong down there in the Outer Banks, but I did hear every word, Vic. And also to my good friend Terry, VE3NEJ. That's you.
Oh, fantastic, Bernie. I recognized the call when I wrote it down, but it took me until you said your name. Oh, Bernie, yeah, out in Mars, and he's on Thursday mornings from 8:45 to 10, and I've checked in with Bernie a number of times. Always good to hear you, Bernie. Great signal coming over. Anything more for the net?
No, not really. Just shout out to Terry there, VE3NEJ, my good buddy up there, that hoser in Canada. And I'm putting out about 900 watts into a Carolina Wyndham up at 45 feet. You sound good today. Real nice, clean signal, buddy.
You're hitting 20 over, solid 20 over S9, and beautiful audio, Bernie. Back to you.
That's the HAL PR781 microphone. I love this mic.
Fantastic. Well, I'll say 73s for now, and I know I'll talk to you again. That's WA3BM, Bernie, who volunteers time for ECARS Thursday mornings, 8:45 to 10. Check in with them. And next up is Whiskey 4 Echo Delta X-Ray. Come on in.
Good morning, Andy. Whiskey 4 Echo Delta X-Ray. Another Bernie. Bernie here from Statesville, North Carolina, where the temperature is 42 degrees. And let's see, my ECAR number is 4977 for life. Yeah, that's the phone ringing. This time of day we get a lot of those phone calls. But anyway, just thought we'd get on here and give you a call. You're running about S8 to S9, a little bit of QSB. Back to you, Andy.
Very good, Bernie. Statesville, North Carolina. I'll ask you what part of the state that is in. I don't recognize the name, but you sound good. You're 10 over S9, and you have really nice audio, Bernie. Back to you.
Okay, Andy, thank you very much. We're 50 miles north of Charlotte, and right at the intersection of US 40 and US 77 here in Statesville. And appreciate the signal report. It's a ICOM 7610 with a L-Craft amplifier, and my antenna is just a 100-foot dipole up about, 40 feet, I guess. Andy, go ahead.
Very good, Bernie. I'm running a 7610 here as well into an AL80B, and it says I'm putting about 500 watts out. But you sound awesome, and the radio sounds good. I'm patting myself on the back for that. Back to you, Bernie, for your final.
Yeah, well, thanks, Eddie. It took me a while to get everything set the way it should be set, so it sounded halfway decent. And I think in playing with it here for about a year, I finally found the magic, and I just leave it alone. Don't touch anything. 73s, Andy. Thanks for running into that. Whiskey 4 Echo Delta X-ray clear.
73, Bernie. W4EDX, Bernie down in Statesville, North Carolina. And next up is VE3NEJ. Terry, come on in.
Hey, good morning, Andy. VE3NEJ, Terry here in Kitchener, Ontario. Hey, you're sounding good this morning. S9 plus 20. And I'd like to say good morning to my buddy Bernard out there. I hear him this morning as well. Bernard, WA3BM. My favorite Martian, over.
Yep, your favorite Martian. Let me see if he's still listening. Bernie, are you there and want to respond to Terry?
Yeah, I'm still here. Hi, Terry. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing not too bad, Bernard. How's yourself?
All right. We got snow flurries here this morning. I can't stand it.
I think that's funny.
I don't even know what the temperature is. I just woke up and I looked outside. We're only at 25 degrees. That's just, wind makes tonight's low feel like 14. So, she's a little on the chilly side here, guys.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, it's 37 degrees here with some light snow flurries. Anyway, have a good day there, Terry, and thanks for picking me up. I appreciate it. Back to next.
Oh, fantastic. Very good, Terry, and thanks, Bernie. Terry, you're down to 25 degrees right now. Is that what you said, Fahrenheit?
Yes, sir, Fahrenheit. I don't speak metric, so I'm in the same temperature bracket as you guys, 25 degrees. I wish it was 25 Celsius. That'd be nice and warm, over.
Oh, my gosh. If I think about it a little bit, that'd be absolutely hot. Anyway, great to hear you, Terry. Anything more for the net?
No, we're good. I'm just working along here as I'm going through some emails. So, I ordered a delay from China on Saturday. It'll be here today between 10 and 12. DHL. So, we'll see how bad it first the box, over.
Roger. Yeah, that's a long trip, and good luck with that. But sounds like a good bargain. I do that all the time through Amazon, so it's the same stuff. But Terry, you sound really good. You're 10 over S9. You have great audio. Anything more for the net?
No, I don't think so. I think we're good. You're S9 plus 25. And clean audio as well. So I hear a little cackle in the background, but hey, it's HF, so gotta have the noise to make it authentic. Okay, thanks for picking me up, buddy. We'll talk to you again soon. VE3NEJ.
Very good, Terry. Great to hear you. VE3NEJ, Terry up in Kitchener, Ontario. And last but not least on the list is Yankee Papa Alpha. Come on in. Alpha, are you there? I think so too, Tim. Thanks. So let me, YPA, let me check here. YPA, there's something wrong with your signal. I don't know if it's RF or an antenna connection or what, or microphone. You're sending a really big carrier. You're over S9 on the carrier, but there's no audio, so I'm not sure what's happening. YPA. All right, we'll let you sort that out, and please check back in. You're always welcome here on ECARS. Let me turn the page of my book here, my pad of paper, and start a new list. This is ECARS, it's 7.255, and I am Kilo Charlie 3 Golf Hotel Kilo, Andy in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. All are welcome. Please come now.
Whiskey Alpha 2, November, Alpha November. Whiskey 2, Alpha Papa Foxtrot.
Whiskey 3, Delta Oscar November. W3GON.
Alpha 3, Sierra, India.
November 2.
All right, very good job, gentlemen. Thank you. And I have 2 mobiles, so stand by. I'll move you guys to the top of the list. I have WA2NAN, W2ATF, W3GON. Don, fantastic to hear you. My neighbor to the south in Lancaster. I've got IZ Mobile, an SI, and N2XPM Mobile. So let me start with the 2 mobiles. The IZ Mobile, come on in. India Zulu Mobile. I might have lost him. We'll try again. N2XPM Mobile, come on in. Good, Artie, JFK, about a mile. Very good. 2197 on the roster. N2XPM Mobile. Very good. You're running between an S7 and an S9. And I had to chuckle when you said getting your thoughts together in the driveway there. That seems to be what I do quite a bit. Back to you, Artie. Artie. Yeah, I was chuckling about sitting and thinking about what my list of things to do are. I do that quite a bit. Very good, Artie. Thanks for stopping by. N2 X-Ray Papa Mike Mobile, and the other mobile, India Zulu Mobile. Are you there? Very good. Great to hear you. I should have recognized the call sign, and for some reason I'm drawing a blank, which is terrible, on the name. Come on back. Jack, you know, I know you won't believe me, but I did write down Jack before you actually said it. So it finally came, but it's just a little bit rusty. And Jack volunteers a lot of time for ECARS as well, and I believe he's an officer as well. So thanks, Jack, for all your service to ECARS. And I'm trying to scan the days and time that you are on the air, Jack. What days are you on? Very good, Jack. You're starting to fade on me, but I got most of that. KD4IZ Mobile, Wednesdays, 11 o'clock, and I see it on the schedule now, and you're going to be traveling the next couple of weeks. Be safe out there, and be careful, and we will definitely talk to Jack again. He's in northern Maryland, and not too far away from Lancaster, actually. Great to hear you, Jack. KD4IZ. And the last on this list, not the least, is Sierra, India. Come on in.
Yeah, I heard you call from Lancaster, and I thought I'd give you a call. I didn't get your call. My name is Fred, Fox Radio Echo Delta. The call is Alpha 3 Sierra, India. And we're making this long haul into Lancaster from Elizabethtown. ECARS number is 30473, so I'll copy AA3SI.
Oh, great copy, Fred, which is interesting, as close as we are, because we're probably only, 20, 30 miles away at most. You sound great. Your audio is fantastic, and you're running between 10 and 20 over S9 here in Lancaster, your neighbor to the east. Back to you, Fred.
Yeah, nothing more here, but I just had to give you a call. Sitting here, I got a computer set up here. Well, everybody does on the radio, but I mean, this is for other work, and just had the radio on in the background, and when you called, gave a call and said you were from Lancaster, man, I just thought I had something. So that's the serious thing for Hope and that. This is AA3SI. I'll be listening out. Go ahead.
Very good, Fred. And I just realized that I jumped over W3DON. Don, don't go away. And I apologize to Don. Very good, Fred. He's a neighbor to my west in Elizabethtown. Great to hear you. And I'm going to say 73s for now, AA3SI, and jump over to W3DON, my neighbor to the south, about 2 or 3 miles. Don, how are you doing?
Hey, good morning, Andy. We've been hanging in there. We had a rough summer here. Had 2 stretches in the hospital here a couple months apart. And, we've been having some health issues and stuff. So anyway, it's been kind of rough. We got visiting nurses coming out, therapy, physical therapy, occupational therapy coming to the house. Stuff. So it's been a little rough there the last couple of months, going.
Oh, man, Don. I remember I heard that you had gotten sick again, and I think it might have been COVID, but I'm not sure. You don't have to share any of that. But I was worried for you, and boy, that is rough. I'm hopeful. My prayers go to you and your family, and particularly to you, that you get your health back and you start to get your strength back, because that really took me a while after my open heart surgery. Back to you, Don.
Yeah, no, it wasn't COVID. It was, the last time I was in there, the first time I forget what I was in for, but that was a couple months ago. I spent like 10 days or so in the hospital, and then here I spent another 10 days in here just a few weeks ago, but my heart jumped beat again, and they put me in there too. They did the cardio inversion where they shocked my heart back into rhythm, and then they were putting me on a new medication, so they had to
they had to put me in the hospital to monitor this new medication. And then somewhere along the lines, my body filled up with carbon dioxide, and they were starting to write me off. So, but I guess the good Lord said it wasn't time yet. So, here I am. We've been having a rough year. The wife had a rough part at the beginning of the year, and I'm kind of finishing off here in the mid to long middle of the end of the year here. So anyway, hoping everything gets back to normal. And I wanted to say hello because I haven't talked to you for God, I don't know how long now. It's been a while. So anyway, I just want to say hello to you there, and you're sounding good over here at Mike QCH.
Fantastic, Don, and God bless. Yep, I can understand the drug issue. I had quite a problem. For some reason, it took a couple years for my drug problem, and then I had to really figure it out. It took months for me to go back. I actually changed hospitals and changed doctors to get it figured out. But oh man, good luck and God bless us. I know you'll make it, and just keep working at it. It's hard work. I can remember a lot of that after I was on my back for a week. Great to hear you, Don. Anything more for the net?
Nope. You just wanted to jump in here and say hello to you. I forget my ECARS number. I want to say it's 30222, like the highways that run through Lancaster here. I think that's what it is, but I had a hard time remembering, and then it come to me here while we were talking. So I believe that's what it is, 30222 is the highways that run through the city of Lancaster, Route 30 and 222.
That is exactly it. That's your number. Good job. So good to hear. And like I said, my prayers are with you. And just keep working at it. It just takes a lot of work. Yep. Very good, Don. Great to hear you. And we will talk again, I am sure. And this is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service at 7.255. And I am Kilo Charlie 3 Golf Hotel Kilo. The name is Andy. We're located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania for ECARS. All are welcome. Please come down.
November 3 Golf Lima Tango
Bravo Whiskey.
And okay, there was a good pileup. I've got Whiskey 3 Mike Charlie. I've got Alpha Papa Foxtrot. I've got Oscar Mike X-Ray. I've got Tim K3JTA, and I got a contact, which is Jerry up north. Go ahead, contact.
Roger, thanks, Andy. W3DON, man. Still there, Don?
Yeah, go ahead, Jerry.
Just wanted to say hello. You're sounding good. Keep up the good work, over.
All right, buddy. We're trying, man. I got nurses and physical therapy and occupational therapy and all that other fun stuff coming out to the house. Somebody comes just about every day. So anyway, anyway, have a good one up there, Jerry. Good to hear you again, man. And hopefully I'll be all better by the time spring rolls around.
Sounds good, and take care. And keep in touch. Get back to that.
Very good, Jerry. Thanks for that, and thanks, Don. Great to hear Don this morning. And let me check. I have Whiskey 3 Mike Charlie, Alpha Papa Foxtrot, Oscar Mike X-Ray, JCA, and I know there were a couple others. Come on back.
Golf Lima Tango.
Golf Bravo Whiskey.
Kilo Bravo 3 Juliet Oscar Foxtrot.
All right, I'm going to stop the list. There were even some others that I missed, but I've got Golf Lima Tango. Gary, good morning. My neighbor to the north, just stand by. I've got Golf Bravo Whiskey, and I've got Juliet Oscar Foxtrot. Let's run this list, and we'll see if we can start another one. It's getting to the top. Whiskey 3, Mike Charlie, come on in.
Yeah, good morning, Andy. Whiskey 3, Mike Charlie, Echo, Carl, over here in Butler. And Andy, looking for just a here this morning. As long as the 3 inches that went above us and below us. And about 31 degrees and overcast here. Off and on, late section out here today. No big deal. But heard down in there. Hello, Don. Nice to hear your voice, buddy. And we'll talk to you here very soon. Anyway, just
Fantastic, Carl. Great signal. You're well over S9. I'll give you a report on the next go-round from Butler. 31 degrees. It doesn't seem like you're that far away, but I guess 300 or 400 miles does make a difference. Back to you.
You remember it's a little shot out into the same there. You're about 5 behind us. 10 there, so you're very well. Nice signal. All right. Thank you, Andy. Have a good day and a great net, and we'll be looking forward to talking to you here again. W3
73, Carl. Yeah, you're hitting 10 over S9 and really nice audio. So great to hear you this morning. And it's coming our way, I think. We'll see. Alpha Papa Foxtrot, come on in.
Good morning, Andy. Kilo Charlie 3 Golf Hotel Kilo from Whiskey 2 Alpha Papa Fox. My name is Thayer, Tango Hotel Alpha India Romeo Echo Thayer, located in Eden Center, New Hampshire, 28 miles south of the summit of Mount Washington. ECARS number 20755. And Andy, I think first time I've checked in on your watch, thanks to your service today. All else is well. Rain coming in today to wash away the rest of the snow from yesterday morning. We got about 2 inches and most of it gone now. KC3 GHK W2APF.
Oh, fantastic there. You sound great. 10 over S9, good audio, and near 20, I think you said 26 miles from Mount Washington. That's very cool. The White Mountains are just marvelous places. I've been up Mount Washington a number of times in cars and motorcycles. And we even stayed one time at that huge old inn at the other side of Mount Washington where the Cog Railroad comes down. I'm trying to think of the name. I think it's the Mount Washington Inn, which is pretty famous. Back to you there.
QSL, Andy. Yeah, the Mount Washington Hotel is part of the Omni chain now. Years ago when I was working, one of the trade organizations I belonged to and was actually chairman of for a while would have their annual convention there, and I was always afraid to stay there because I thought it was a fire trap. So I would stay across the street at the motel they owned. A few years after we stopped using that venue, the motel burned down. So I guess I made the wrong choice. But the hotel has been completely redone by Omni. It's state-of-the-art. And that's where the Bretton Woods Conference happened back in the late 40s, I believe, setting up the World Monetary Fund. Thanks again, 7-3. You have a great day. I'm off to work. Local work, cleaning leaves and things like that. We'll check in again. KC3 GHK and ECARS W2APF 73, Andy.
73 there. Yeah, Bretton Woods. Yeah, that after World War II, all the powers met. Yep, that's pretty cool. And it was owned by Omni when we stopped in. I forget how many years ago that was. Gosh, I remember it was bringing some furniture back from my mom's apartment after my dad died. She moved up near my sister in New Hampshire. Anyway, great to hear you. W2APF. Next up is Oscar Mike X-Ray. Come on in.
Contact.
Delta 8. Oscar Mike X-Ray.
Very good, WD8OMX, and I heard a contact. Contact, stand by, and we'll get you right in. I think you said your name was Mike, and what is your location again?
Yeah, here's my location.
Oh, very good, Mike. Beautiful signal. 10 over, Xenia, Ohio. Yep. I haven't been to the Hamvention yet. It might be just too many toys and too attractive to buy stuff. But anyway, that one of these days I should make the trip there. Very good, Mike. Anything more for the net?
No, that's it.
73, Mike. Air Force. I wrote that down, and I'll have to put that. That sounds neat. The Air Force Museum. Fantastic. WD8OMX. Mike out in Xenia, Ohio, where the big Hamfest is. Great to hear you, Mike. Thanks for stopping in. And the contact, come on in.
Yeah, hi, Andy. WA2NAN. I just wondered if you skipped me or weren't down to me yet. November, Alpha November.
Oh, I apologize. I skipped you for some strange reason, and I guess because I was skipping around. For some reason, I skipped around with the mobiles, and I apologize. Come on in.
Well, that's perfectly okay. I just thought it's been a while, and I thought I'd better check with you there. WA2NAN, ECARS 21079, and I'm in Oswegatchie, New York, in the Adirondack foothills, where we have about 2 to 3 inches of snow this morning, and more coming along through the week here. But nice signal from you this morning. You're about 10 over 9, sounding great. And a lot of the other fellas in there, too, are good, strong signals this morning. So just wanted to check in and say hello, and back to you, WA2NAN.
Oh, very good. And do you go by Kerry? Back to you?
Yes, Kerry.
Fantastic, Kerry. Great to hear you. And I apologize. I sometimes do that, and I'm just looking at my page of scribbles. I don't have a good excuse except for my dyslexia, but I might have skipped over another one as well, and I'm going to have to check W2APF. All right, very good, Kerry. And you said that you're near the Adirondacks. What side of the Adirondacks are you on?
Well, we're actually west of Lake Placid, in the foothills of the Adirondacks. The mountain range around here is anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 feet. So a mixed bag there, but we're not deeply up into the Adirondacks yet.
I love the Adirondacks and have been on many motorcycle trips up through there with good friends. It's been a few years now, but and then my wife and I, after she retired, we bought a little RV, and the last 2 times we went up to visit my sister in Maine, we stopped in the Adirondacks to camp. Just a lovely area, Kerry. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, I agree. I've lived in this area all my life. Actually, I'm 78 years old now. So I've been here quite a while. And, yeah, I love the area myself here. And, of course, we get the hard winters here. And this year we had a fairly decent summer. A lot of hot weather. But they're telling us we're going to have a bad winter, so we'll have to wait and see what develops, I guess. But sometimes the almanac is wrong. But anyway, thanks for getting me in, Andy, and I'll say hello and goodbye to everybody that's on the net this morning. And thank you again for getting me in. WA2NAN.
73, Kerry. WA2NAN up near the Adirondacks. Just a beautiful park. And I better move along quick here. K3JTA, come on in.
Yeah, hello. Man, I have a lot to say, so I have a quick list here. So, Al, if you're still listening, my dad called them Gołąbkis also. He also referred to them as pigs in a blanket, which kind of misnomer because I think my mom always used beef. And we could never get my mom to call them either one of those. Anyway, and you said, I think, that you took classes at a YMCA to become a ham. My buddy up the street and I did the same thing over in Pittsburgh. We were in middle school, and then we had to drink twins for novice, the 2NT and the 2 Cougar. All these guys from the local area checking in with you. Doug, Gary, Greg, Don, and I'll throw Jackie in there with his mobile. He's just over the border here. Maryland. Okay, and I want to say thank you to all the veterans. And last but not least, certainly not least, Don, it's so heartwarming to hear your voice again. And I look forward to hearing you on the net tomorrow, Tuesday night. And maybe you can get Sharon on there too. Mr. Wood. All right, that's it. Andy, you did a great job. Thanks so much. K3JTA.
Oh, great, Tim, and thanks for all that. Yep, I went to the YMCA in Westchester, Pennsylvania, and I was 11, 10 or 11. I was into everything. I used to take everything apart, and it drove my dad nuts because he was such a perfectionist about everything being together. And I would take things apart and just leave piles of stuff, and my mother really kind of liked it, and she signed me up, and I loved it. So anyway, it's a story to tell you sometime, Tim. And we were with the Moosies last night, and you'll know what I mean there. And let me run through and get this over to George. But Gary, GLT, Gary, come on in.
This is November 3, Golf Lima Tango. Hi, Andy. Good to hear your voice. Haven't heard you in a while. And I just got up here in the shack and turned on the flex just to see what was happening. Running my usual 600 watts. My weather is your weather. And I was following that conversation a few minutes ago. They were talking about haluki, I guess. If those are stuffed cabbages, my mother always called those Polish pigeons. I kid you not. N3GLT.
Oh, that's great. You know what? They used to shoot the pigeons down where I grew up, and I think they used to do something with them to make them edible, Gary. Back to you.
Yeah, I